All right, so yeah, when you buy a high-hour machine, you always run the risk of larger maintenance items. The 1445 I would classify as a high-hour machine, but I got into it at a price point that worked for me, and certainly it has been really good. I'm certainly not complaining in this video, but just kind of just a cautionary tale that you will face some things like what I'm about to show you. The 1445, I've put, it's got 2,250 hours on it. Like I said, it's been a great machine. A couple weeks ago, I actually showed a video of me pressure washing it, and so everything was clean. One of the reasons that you do clean a machine is so you find things like I'm about to show you. And because it was a clean surface, I could identify the problem. And this is also why you do pre-checks on before you just get on a machine and drive it. But anyway, the other day, open it up here. Hopefully it's visible. The other day, I found this. You see the problem there? There is coolant running down on top of the fan shroud. And if you look, it is right there at the top of the reservoir, the top of the radiator. It's just leaking out, so I'm guessing it's only going to get worse as time goes on. Now the sad part is, we actually replaced all the cool guard in this thing in September of 2016. Yep, at 2,060 hours we put a cool guard 2 in it in September of 2016. But all that has to come out now, so we are going to replace the radiator. I have ordered the radiator. It is, for this particular model year, there's 3 different types of radiator for the 1445. For this particular one, it is $595.40. So for the radiator. Now I am sure that I could take this somewhere to get it fixed. I mean, it is what it is in that case, but for some reason, I've had a radiator repaired in the past and it just did not work. I only want to do this once, so we're going to run with it as is and just get a new radiator. Now, at the same time, I have actually been shopping around, which this one will have a new radiator, so I don't have much of a reason to get rid of it or anything. But I have been shopping around for a lower hour 1445 or 1545 or 1565. Just moving forward, getting a little bit nicer machine. Nothing wrong with this one. But this should be a fun video series to do. Certainly trumps any of the other projects that I have. So basically, we'll take the hood off. We'll drain the coolant out. After we drain the coolant out, just looking at it, have to take the air cleaner off. I'm going to try to take as few hoses off as possible. So this might be a little bit of an adventure. But it shouldn't be too hard to replace. At least I don't think it will. Another problem that I've been having with it, so if anybody ever watches these videos and ends up with this machine when I sell it, I've also been having intermittent problems with the starter. Basically, you know, the old tap on it with a hammer type deal, tap on it with a rock, whatever. It'll occasionally do that, so I'm sure starter replacement's coming in the future. Certainly not a big concern at the moment, and also very serviceable. The only other thing that I have an issue with is I believe there's a hydraulic leak. I haven't been able to see it or find it, but you see what's under the machine. I don't know if I parked something there at some point in time, so that's something that I'll have to investigate. I haven't crawled underneath it to look. I just noticed it the other day, and I may well have parked a machine here and done something to it and changed the oil or something like that, and I just forgot that I made the mess. So I'm not saying that's coming from the 1445, but it is possible. So that's an upcoming project. Should be, the radiator should be here end of next week or beginning of next week. So and I also went ahead, this foam has fallen off, and this, I don't know if I need to remove it or anything, but I went ahead and ordered 3 sides of new foam for it just because I wanted to. So anyway, should be a fun project. Thanks for watching.